I don't know about anyone else, but I'm a little bit uncomfortable with the way the Jamaican government has gone about treating with this Haitian issue. Something just doesn't feel right about Haiti's CARICOM neighbors meeting with Haiti's former colonizers, France, and the imperialist United States that has not only previously occupied Haiti, but has constantly been interfering in Haiti's affairs. Am I to believe that the countries that are responsible for directly oppressing and suppressing the Haitian people for the last 200 years, that have stifled their economy and that have crippled the country politically, are suddenly now interested in seeing that country succeed? And I understand that diplomatically we are facilitating talks, but if Jamaica really wanted to help the Haitians, why do we keep turning back the Haitian refugees without due process? Jamaica is a signatory to the 1951 Refugee Convention and has been since 1964. As a country, we are obligated to guarantee certain minimum standards and safeguard the rights of people seeking asylum. But yet, whenever Haitians turn up at our shores, we just put them back on a boat and send them back to the dangers that they're trying to escape. And I know that a whole bunch of people are going to run in and say, oh, we're a poor country. We can't afford to take in anyone. We are suffering ourselves. Yes, you can. You can afford to take in people who are fleeing from danger. And we have done it before. I went to high school with Haitian refugees at a time when we had a heart, at a time when we understood our responsibilities to our neighbors, and they were fleeing from the conflicts that were taking place at that time in the early 90s. And we accepted a whole bunch of refugees. Furthermore, since we claim to be such a Christian country, isn't one of the fundamental things that you're supposed to do as Christians is to take care of people in need? So now the government announced that they're going to take in a few Haitian orphans. But then reading into the story, you realize that the government makes this announcement, but it's not the government doing it. It's a private charity, Mustard Seed Communities, that is working with a Haitian charity. So charity to charity, they're making the arrangements to take care of these Haitian orphans. And yes, I would like to see these orphans rescued, but our record of taking care of children in Jamaica is not something to be celebrated. And I would hate to hear that we try to rescue some orphans only for them to fall into the same fate of lack of respect and lack of care that we give to our own Jamaican children. As a country that has its citizens scattered across this globe and even have Jamaicans coming up through the Darien Gap to try to sneak into the United States across the Mexican border. Surely we're not getting onto a moral high ground about whether or not refugees, asylum seekers belong in our country. Surely we can and should do better. The country that fought and brought freedom to the enslaved in the Americas and inspired a whole bunch of rebellion from down in the South all the way up to North America. We should be fighting for that country. We should be standing by them. And we should do all we can, not only to give safe haven to people who are fleeing, but to safeguard that country's political and economic system from the imperial vultures that keep suppressing Haiti and keeping them from striving.